Yo, 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 microphone check. I can hear myself in my ear, so we're good. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, dude, get as many pictures. Mo, take pictures, please, Jane.
Take pictures of us right here.
Yeah.
The whole time, babe.
Yo, 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 microphone test. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Are you there?
Hello.
Yo, 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 microphone check.
Hello, ladies and gents. I'd like to tell you a little bit about a secretive group that likes to operate in the darkness. This group is not the Illuminati or Scientology. This group is called the Patriot Front, and they're being labeled as one of the biggest threats to America's democracy because they have views that are considered very racist and bigoted. And to be honest, the group stinks worse than a can of tuna being microwaved in a company break room. Everyone and their uncle would tell you these children are misled young men, probably being influenced by some federal agent that works directly for the deep state. I mean, the Patriot Front supposedly emerged in the aftermath of the 2017 Unite the Right rally in Charlottesville, Virginia. So if you know anything about the government, they always use a tragedy to further their political agenda, and that's what the Patriot Front is. But it's not some right-wing racist group talking about the creation of an ethno-state. No, this is a bunch of depressed young men that are LARPing as political activists. But the real puppet master is behind closed doors, using these guys as a way to scare society into full compliance. But if you really look into it, these kids are the real Nazis. But instead of being in the Hitler Youth, these kids are in the Biden Youth Group, fighting for secret social justice, using a method of constant fear mixed with agent provocateurs, pulling off a tried and true plan of false flagging your own citizens into living in a constant state of fear from society.
I'm so fly, I'm aligned with the planes. My grind so refined, I got no time for no games. Ask yourself why would I make time for you lames? At all costs, cause I'm a boss. But break them off, yeah, gotta break them off.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Prime Time with Alex Stein. I'm your lovely host, Alejandro Stein, number 99, and I'm on the grind all the time, and we have a lovely show for you this evening. We have Vito Gesualdi to come on and talk about a little bit of the controversy that he faces speaking out against the trans agenda and also his love for cuties. But before we get to Vito, I want to introduce an incredible content creator. He was in the music business, now he's in the YouTube business, now he's streaming, now he's gleaming, he's like Willie Beeman. He's a real pimp on a blimp. Welcome on Flawed TV.
What's good, everybody? How we doing?
What, is that gang signs?
Yeah.
I like gang signs.
Man,
Yeah.
in prison. Been in prison 15 years.
That's good.
Yeah.
Only 15?
Yeah.
That's not enough.
Really. That's
dude.
good
I
time.
like somebody that's a life sentence. Like Joe Exotic. He's in jail right now. Makes me
Free Joe
sick.
Exotic.
Free Joe Exotic. But, you know, let's just be real. I think our criminal justice system's so screwed up. Don't you think it's screwed up? I think it's pretty rate.
I should have got a life sentence. You're right.
No, wow. You should be in jail for murder for life. You got off. Did you have Johnny Cochran?
Nah, it was his son.
Oh, the glove don't fit.
Johnny Cochran.
Yeah, because let me tell you something. I know Johnny Cochran, a little guy, had a little knife like this, and he stabbed somebody 27 times, and, Cole Brown Simpson wound up dead, and Johnny Cochran was able to get him off. Okay, well, now, I don't know if our producer's, what's going on in the producer's booth, but he's saying something in my ear. Jimmy, what's going on?
I just got a text that you have like guests outside. I didn't know we had any other guests.
Are they here? Are my guests
No,
here?
they're here. Yeah, are you, wait, you can't leave the show.
Just
Are you
wait.
kidding me?
Just chillax, dude.
What are you
Just
doing?
Wait. I have a bunch of guests here.
I didn't want to tell you about it because the Blaze would never let them on.
Oh,
Terrible
what?
timing.
No, you can't do this, Alex. Like,
I can do whatever I want. It's my show.
Oh my God.
Guys, this is the Patriot Front. You guys are welcome. Please come in. You guys just go in that studio right there. Page 2.
Dude, what are
You
you?
guys make yourselves at home. You guys would never allow me to bring in these white supremacists.
Yeah, no
I didn't,
shit. We wouldn't let
this-
you do that.
Shut up, Jimmy. Shut up, dude. I'm trying to freaking do some stuff. We're trying to talk to the Patriot Front. These are some of the most demonized people possible. Oh my gosh. You guys make yourselves at home.
This is insane.
This is insane. And let me go, before I even get to them, can you show me?
Black.
I'm fucking hit Jimmy with this microphone sometimes. Hit him. Say hi to George. Say hi to Chris. Say guys, yo. All right, that's the crew. Now we got to get to our freaking main entree. Those are the appetizers.
The one,
The only
Patriot Front. Okay, so who's the de facto
who's-
leader of this group? Yeah, that would be me. Okay, so Flawed, are you familiar with the Patriot Front?
Yeah, my dad's in it.
Your dad? That's your dad?
Yeah.
No.
Co-founder.
And I don't think his glasses look weird. Those are very scary glasses. Probably trying to hide his identity.
We're not trying to hide anything.
Well, then why are you wearing the weird masks?
I mean,
He's
you know
not.
who else wore a mask?
Michael Jackson?
Batman.
Oh, Batman wore a mask.
Vigilantes with the pursuit of
Okay.
American freedom.
Wait, what? Say that again?
American freedom and identity.
That's what you stand for.
Yes. Yeah.
But a lot of people think you guys are closeted homosexuals that are just LARPing as
heard.
activists.
No way.
No,
That's
we are
impossible.
disenfranchised white males that don't have girlfriends.
Well, I have a girlfriend.
Well, he has a girlfriend. The leader has a girlfriend.
Yeah, she lives in a different state.
She lives in a different state. So
Yeah.
what do you guys say about the accusations that you might be an FBI agent? The guy in the middle definitely looks like an FBI agent. I'd like to get his opinion.
No, listen. You got to understand, we have nothing to do with the FBI. I have heard those guys are pretty cool, pretty attractive. A lot of them have hot girlfriends. But no, that's not us.
Okay, good. So you guys are not feds. You guys just want American supremacy, or
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We just want America
American
to return to the roots. That's what we're talking about. To return to the roots.
Roots.
yeah, roots. That sounds Flawed. What is roots? That sounds kind of bizarre. Here, back up, cameraman. I want to be able to get Flawed's reaction as well. So tell me this, guys. If you're a white supremacist, why do I see an African American in your midst?
That's a black white supremacist.
Oh, is he a black? Are you a black white supremacist? I don't know if the audience can hear you, but you are a black. So Flawed, your dad is a black white supremacist?
That's where I got it from.
Are you serious?
That's why
We're
I'm here.
diverse. Look, just because we're white nationalists doesn't mean we can't have diversity.
Well, this feels like a Kanye West type situation. What are the people in the
Kanye's trying to join as well.
No. What are the people in the chat? Let's ask the chat what they want.
Alex, I have to interrupt. We had 2 rules here: no setting stuff on fire, and no white supremacists.
Shut
We're gonna lose
up,
every
Jimmy. We
freaking
love white
sponsor.
supremacy, dude. Are you kidding, man? It's like dude, that's how we get clout. This is gonna go viral. We're talking to actual white supremacists, dude.
Okay,
Who's doing
and
that?
I'm a little confused with the black white supremacists, but that's besides the fact. Those are the only 2 rules of the sponsors: no burning down set, no white supremacy.
If you're confused, you're racist.
Yeah,
are
that's
those
what I'm
reality?
saying. I feel like if you are confused, you're racist.
It makes sense.
Jimmy, are you racist?
I mean, I'm definitely confused. So maybe I don't know.
Your producer sounds like a fed.
Yeah, he sounds like a fed. Oh my
He's
gosh, let me shine
stumbling.
this laser in his eyeball. Show his eye, show his eye, show his eye.
Damn.
Open your cornea and let the laser in.
Oh God.
Let it in. It'll feel good. Ow. Okay, so you guys aren't trying to create a white ethno state?
No, we are.
Okay.
And this guy's mask is not even really covering his face that well.
Not.
He missed the tutorial on how to properly disguise.
I can't. I was having some difficulty, but I think you should come to our forest get together. We can watch, listen to Nickelback all night. do some
Nickelback?
bonfires.
Nickelback? But dude,
Through dials.
it looks like you have long hair. Do you mind taking off that mask and revealing your identity?
No, that
No,
would
do
be
it.
bad.
Do it. No, we're gonna call the cops, please. If you're not a Fed, just reveal your identity.
That would prove he is a fed.
Oh, no.
Only feds do that.
But it looks like you have long hair. Is it possible that you could be a transgender member of the Patriot Front?
Inclusion.
No, I'm definitely not Dan Crenshaw's wife. No.
Damn, Crenshaw's wife. Wait,
No,
I thought you guys
damn.
love American patriotism. Jimmy, what the hell's going on
Dan
with
Crenshaw
these guys?
is a patriot.
I don't know. You invited a bunch of white nationalists.
Invited?
And
Well, they're not all white,
nationalists.
Jimmy. One of them's a black. So hand the microphone to the black nationalist. I'd like to talk to his.
You invited a
We are
diverse group of
all
white
fellow
nationalists.
disenfranchised people.
Wait,
Hello, how are you? What the hell do you want?
wait. That voice sounds really
You
familiar.
don't have to
That
be
sounds
white
really
to be a white
familiar.
supremacist.
Is that you, Darius?
You don't have to
Are
be
you?
white
Is that,
to be a
oh
white
my God! What are you doing here? You're a Patriot Front member. You're a Patriot. Oh, get out! Quit the Patriot Front! Quit the Patriot Front right now! And say you're sorry. Say you're sorry for joining the Patriot Front. Say you're sorry. Say you're sorry. Say you're sorry.
Sorry for it.
Say you're sorry. Say you're sorry right now. Say you're sorry. I'll choke you out. I'll choke him out. I'll choke him out. I'll kill this man. This is my best friend and my husband, Darius. I mean, that's my friend. He's not my husband. You're gonna hang out with these white supremacists, Darius, or are you gonna come back to the Primetime 99 Alex Stein blimp? What are you gonna do?
It's just a one-time thing. It made me an offer I couldn't refuse.
What does that mean, Darius?
I can't reveal it.
Did they pay you with gay sex?
No.
Okay, good.
Money
Show
only.
them. Show them.
Money only.
Did you guys pay him with gay sex?
No, but I can't tell you how much money.
Why not?
Or where it came from.
Tell us how much money.
No.
I'll raise the offer.
It's an insane amount.
I'll add more.
You'll never believe it.
I won't probably believe it. How much?
It'll come
It's
out.
$1 trillion.
Shut up, Darius. Darius, you really let me down, man. You really let me down.
Kiss.
No, I will do this though. He loves this. Darius loves this. This is not a homoerotic thing. Come over here, Darius. So, as the main representation of the Patriot Front, I want you to prove that the Patriot Front is pro-gay. And I want you to kiss Mr. Bowser.
Anything but that.
No.
I'm Mr. Bowser. You have to prove that you're not a homosexual by kissing me.
You can't! You kiss him! Kiss the dog! Kiss the dog! Go to sleep! Kiss the dog! Go to sleep! Go to sleep! Go to sleep! Go to sleep! Ooh, take a little nap. Just lay down. Lay down. Like usual. Go to sleep. All right. Ooh.
All right.
Here's this.
You got a little drool on your chin.
Is there drool? I hope that's drool. Oh, my God. It's what? What is it? What?
You got a little excited. Both of you guys got a little excited in there.
And you think we ejaculated?
Whose is it?
Yeah, is it your jizz? I think my microphone's broken. Can the audience hear me?
I don't have that range, sadly.
Hey, Flawed, I don't think Alex can hear me. Can you?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, thank God. I can't hear anybody.
me?
But
Darius ripped off all my mics. Okay. Woo! He's actually a very strong man to wrestle. But how did you guys radicalize him? He's like one of my best friends.
Well, I said, do you want to liberate trans kids? And he's like, yes, I do.
I thought you guys don't like trans kids.
I said, liberate trans kids.
Like
We
cut
go
off
to a
their penis?
detransition center. You know, in my car, I have like 10 pounds of C4. I was like,
What?
go help me drive over there and we can blow the place up.
We don't know how to use that stuff. We gotta have somebody else.
We have to have multiple people.
Hand
help
the
and
microphone
do
to
it.
the other guy. That doesn't make any sense.
Well, we were gonna do something at a trans center, but we have all the equipment. We just don't know how to use it. So we were hoping he could help us out.
Well, I maybe could actually know a bomb expert, but tell me this. Why do they call you guys worse than ISIS? Is it true that you guys are a worse terrorist organization
you
than
dress
ISIS?
worse.
Of course not. All we want is the freedom of the American man.
Freedom of the
How's-
American way. In
there's
a
nothing
very
wrong with
militant
that.
way.
But how are you guys not free? Like, what are you guys restricted from doing?
What are you talking about? You seen Joe Biden up here running his mouth, the economy, and
Little
the
bit.
trans and the other and all that stuff. What are you
Yeah,
talking
but you guys
about?
still get to be free, though, right?
No.
You made a good point.
Yeah, but I'm confused, though. You guys have the mask on. Aren't you guys anti-masks?
It's to protect us from Antifa and wasps.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
you
wasps.
gotta-
That makes sense.
You gotta
Wasps.
understand. The Antifa.
Yep.
The Antifa, they wear
Fluent
black,
white female liberals.
and that's how you know. The Antifa wear black, and that's how you know they're the bad guys. We got the white mask that tells you we're the good guys.
Checks
Hey,
out.
they're making a lot of sense.
Yeah,
Flood.
checks out. That checks out.
A lot of what they're saying is making sense. What's the deal with the membership? Is it open?
Yeah.
Is there
Do I
like a
call
website?
someone?
Is there a Telegram channel or something?
Well, our neck wraps can be do-rags, so I guess a lot of black people could go.
I'm here for it.
Too.
Technically, we have a Discord that we invite
Oh,
you
a
to.
Discord. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's pretty low key. You know, we just like share classified documents, military secrets, plan to
It's
overthrow the
pages,
government.
nudes.
You guys plan school shootings at all?
No, we don't do that. That's
Wait,
that's
that guy was
ridiculous.
saying yes. Wait, one of them said kind of yes that he does plan school shootings.
He misspoke.
You guys were not involved in Sandy Hook, right?
No.
What's Sandy Hook?
Well, this guy in the middle looks like you were involved in Sandy.
What?
Okay, you were not?
He
Okay,
looks like the
good.
dude.
I get that all the time.
You do, I swear. You do look like you have Sandy
does.
Hook
Oh,
vibes.
common mistake.
Is it common
I have
mistake
one of
though?
those faces, all right?
That's a weird mistake to be common to bring up Sandy Hook when you look.
No, it's just one of those. I just have one of those faces, and people are like, "Oh, you were at Sandy Hook." It's like, no, not somebody else. Nobody else.
Oh my gosh! So that's kind of a bad
It's
mix.
whatever.
How's
You live and learn, you know.
like how are you guys treated by the public? Like, can you guys go to the gym? Can you guys live your normal lives, or do you feel like?
Well, yeah, without the mask on, it's fine.
Yeah. Mask, do-rag, as long as you get rid of it.
You guys are not. I
synonymous.
just want to make this clear. This is an exclusive interview with the Patriot Front. Everybody thinks you're feds. In the chat, what's the chat saying? Do they think that you guys are feds? I can't tell.
Would feds have a bunch of teenage girls on their Discord?
Yeah, maybe.
I
They do
don't think
that.
so.
No, it's Discord. You know, what? What, you think we could just create AI that creates all these lewd, near-naked teenage girls that are just
Near-naked?
below 18?
Wait, what? What are you talking about on this Discord server? I thought you guys were like trying to like.
No, it's really chill. You gotta come and check it out.
Wait, okay. So you guys' priorities are celebrating Nickelback's greatness in the music industry.
Animal, good song.
Animal was a good song.
Yeah.
And he is obviously a musician, so Floyd knows he's produced a lot of music.
I have.
You guys were thinking about starting a band? That could be kind of good. You guys went on tour, maybe?
We actually were here to plug our podcast. It's called.
Oh, please plug away. Yeah.
It's called Frontin' with the Patriots.
Oh, I like that. And is it available on all streaming platforms?
No, it's only available on Cozy.tv.
Oh, Cozy! That's my favorite. Nick Fuentes. We love you, Nick Fuentes. Cozy.tv. You're going to be able to watch all the Patriot Front you want. So, a lot of people call you guys Nazis. True or false? Are you guys Nazis?
Hail Haboria.
Wait, what did you do? No hailing anything. Who did you just hail?
Who was that?
No,
It's Haboria.
he was just pointing over there at the guy over there. That guy right over there.
Wait, stop pointing like those guys over there. Can we
dabbed.
show that on YouTube,
That was a
Jimmy?
dab.
Can they point like that on YouTube? Are we allowed to do that, Jimmy? Are we allowed to point on YouTube?
You can if it's not a full flat, if you have one finger tucked.
If you do this,
So I can point like this.
Yeah, like that.
So I can go, Führer, you are Jimmy, my Führer.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. Oh, I like Floyd. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
there
if you
was
just do
spit
this.
on my chin the
yeah,
whole time.
The whole time.
Allegedly.
That's how I said.
That was disgusting.
Nah, it was alright.
Why
Added.
didn't you tell me there was spit on my freaking face?
Did.
Yeah.
You see this dead man? You see this dead man?
Dead black man.
Dead African American. Does that make you happy when you see a dead man dying?
Horny, man.
Makes you horny.
Yeah, I get off to that stuff, don't you? We got a Discord channel full of it.
What?
Dead people.
Right?
Full of it.
Just full of it.
Dude, Jimmy, you might have been right. We probably shouldn't have had these guys on the show. We might get our stream canceled.
No way.
Nah.
Getting hot.
It is
My
getting
glasses
hot.
are fogging.
Hey, I think, Alex, this is a perfect time to do our ad read if we haven't lost this.
Oh, yeah. Do we have a sponsor today? I'll do it real quick.
We do. It's great.
Okay.
Better be a white
Birch
sponsor.
Gold! I love this crap. Oh my gosh. So you guys want to be rich? Roll the prompter, Jimmy. Roll the prompter. President Trump recently issued a warning from his Mar-a-Lago home. Quote, our currency is crashing and will soon no longer be the world standard, which will be our greatest defeat, frankly, in 200 years. There are 3 reasons the central banks are dumping the US dollar: inflation, deficit spending, and insurmountable national debt. The fact is, there's one asset that has withstood famine, wars, political and economic upheaval dating back to the biblical times: gold. I got some in my mouth. And you can own it in a tax-sheltered retirement account with the help of Birch Gold. That's right, Birch Gold will help you convert any existing IRA or 401k, maybe from a previous employer, into an IRA in gold. And the best part, you don't pay a penny out of pocket. Just text Alex to 9898 for your free info kit. That's right. Text Alex 989898. Think about this. When currencies fail, gold is a safe haven. How much more does a dollar have? Protect your savings with gold, like I did. Birch Gold has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau and thousands of happy customers. Text Alex to 989898. Get your free info kit on gold. Again, text Alex to 989898. So what's your problem, dude? You are my problem. Seriously, dude.
This is fogging.
Yeah, I just don't really like your vibes, dude. These guys are actually pretty chill, but you kind of pissing me off with all your dead people talk. You're not covering your face. I think you might be a cop.
What? What makes
Who are you? You're a trans woman! He's a transgender woman!
Shots fired!
Oh my God! Just admit that you're transgender. Just admit that she's a shim.
Shim?
Yeah.
It's ma'am.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
It's ma'am!
Oh, stop hitting me! Come here. You want to freaking go? You want to go, little shim?
I'm Christine Chandler's lawyer.
You're gonna what? Get out! Get out! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! No tranny's gonna come in my dojo and wrestle me! Listen, get back! Any transgender that wants to fight Primetime 99, your face. Say your name! Say your name!
Nadia! Big butts!
Nadia! If you come into my dojo, I will subdue you so fast, and I will turn your wiener into a vagina. Gender reassignment surgery from Primetime 99.
My vagina's
I'm gonna cut off his penis. Hand me the knife. Hand me the knife. Hand me the knife. I'm cutting off your penis. I'm cutting off your penis. You don't need it.
Oh my God, this is so hot.
Just lay down. Lay down.
Oh.
I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut his penis off. I'm gonna cut his penis off. Okay.
Can you make me a
Just relax. I'm gonna make his vagina right now. Jimmy, where should I stab the knife?
Open up the date.
Google how to give his gender reassignment surgery real quick.
No, you start at the taint and you go swipe up.
So where? Here, come this way.
Swipe up.
Come this way.
the gooch.
Jimmy, where on camera do I put the blade at first?
So it's the area between the butthole and the testicle.
Is that your butthole there?
So you see the little
There's
poop
a
stain
secret
right there.
place. Every trans man wants that.
Hey, is our guest here? Is our guest
no,
on?
He's been ready. He's
Oh, our guest is ready. Okay, here, just wait right there. We're gonna do the gender reassignment surgery right after. Okay, all right.
Vito's ready.
Ooh, I'm sweating. My ass.
Sweating
All
for
right,
you.
we're all clear.
It's clear.
Wait, that seemed kind of that was kind of professional.
That was
do
professional.
drills.
Yeah, we play, Call of Duty, all right?
Wow. Well, I'm sweating. Okay. We now welcome on the very funny, sometimes controversial comedian, the one, the only, Vito Gesualdi. And we do have something in common. We've both gotten assaulted by trans activists for some bullcrap. So let's play the clip of Vito getting assaulted.
Let's do it.
Don't say anything, Vito. Don't talk. Please don't talk. I can't hear Vito.
Why is he breaking my sign? Why is he breaking my sign? Don't have free speech rights? Don't have free speech rights is all of you? Oh, look. There's such a fire. He's got a weapon. He's got a weapon.
I can hear Vito. Vito, I can finally hear you. Look at you fighting these trannies, these transgender people. Don't say that word. That word's not good. Don't use that word anymore, Vito, please.
Oh, you want me to drop my weapon? Yes. Get and leave. There's my weapon. I'm just here to say that jokes are funny. Dave's a funny guy. I love Dave.
Vito, welcome to the show. Now I can hear you. Sorry, I didn't want you to say anything. I couldn't hear you. I was trying to get
Oh, no
my mic set
problem.
up.
I'm excited to be here. Alex, I got to say, no one ever gives you credit, man. You're one of the greatest newsmen alive, exposing the Patriot Front live for a live audience. No one else is doing this kind of journalism.
And free gender reassignment surgery, Vito. So
Yeah, you're giving it away.
I'm going to save a lot of people a lot of money. Okay, Vito, I'm a big fan. We've been friends since we were at an open mic in LA like 12 years
ago. Yeah.
We met there, but now our paths kind of went separate, and they kind of realigned because we found success by becoming YouTubers and streamers. And one thing that you did, I think, when you started to go viral is going to these kind of public meetings. I think you're handing out Pepsis to people at a protest. Wasn't that one of your biggest videos ever, Vito?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
And what was that?
Kendall Jenner. Well, there was a Kendall Jenner ad where famously she went to a protest and handed out cans of Pepsi in the advertisements, and the cops and all the people of all different colors all came together and learned to love each other again. I went to a violent Berkeley riot and tried the same thing, and Antifa and the other people who were there kind of just threw the cans of Pepsi at each other like grenades. It was not nearly as effective as it was for Kendall Jenner.
And that's
I've been dealing with these crazoids for a while, man. These protests have just been getting crazier and crazier.
Yeah, I know, but that was like 4 or 5 or 6 years ago, and it's funny though how that was the original culture jamming. You know, you just take a thing that they try to put all in the news, like Kendall Jenner can hand somebody a Pepsi, and that's going to solve our world's problems. So you actually put that into the field. You went out and did it, man on the street style, and it just shows that that's all a load of crap. So you actually, I think that was a very good culture jam. So I applaud you for that, Vito. And we need to do more of that. Like, have you been kind of wanting to go out and do more protest-style footage, or have you kind of more staying in the studio?
I have. I mean, the problem was sometimes there's different types of protests. It's always the optics, right? You don't want to show up at a protest for we're saving kids, and then you hijack it. Although I see you going out and you'll hit up all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, I go to it all. I go to all the. Now I even stopped filming. Now I just go to the drag queen story time, and I just hang out. I just hang out for the free cookies. I used to go viral, but now I'm meeting a lot of my friends, a lot of family, a lot of people that I really love at these events.
I just like the stories. They're so great. The ones they read,
They're great, and I love your podcast. You have a great podcast with Dick Masterson, who just got his YouTube taken down, which that's ridiculous.
Dude, the censorship of comedy. The reason I talk about optics. I mean, I look at the show you're doing, and I'm worried for you because YouTube and these big tech companies are taking people down like crazy, And I always get guys, and they go, Vito, why don't you, push the edge, do some of the edgy stuff like you used to do? And I go, guys, I'm trying, but I'm also not. Some guys are, financially stable. Me, if they take my YouTube channel away, I'm going to be living in a dumpster. So. Again, my good friend Dick Masterson, who I do a podcast with, he just got his entire channel yanked. He's been doing a great podcast live show for the past 6 years.
Yep.
And they've taken his entire livelihood away because, again, he made some jokes about trans people. Like there's protected classes that you're not allowed to touch. It's horrifying.
Yeah, and that's why we always have, a lot of transgender sexuality, and we have a very homoerotic show in order to help our ESG score and our DEI score. So that's why we try to have as much homosexuality on our show as possible. You
got to get a transgender co-host, then they leave you alone. I know you have Darius, so you have homosexual representation.
Yes, and black. Don't forget him.
Some black. There's some blacks, of course.
Oh, speaking of blacks, now I got to ask you the hard question. What the heck? You're fighting with Eric July all the time. That's racist, Vito. You're racist. You can't fight with a black man. Apologize right now and give us reparations.
I'm not fighting with Eric July. I love Eric July. He's a great creator. Let me see here. Oh, is this one of my tweets here?
Here, it's small. I'll read it.
I can't read it, Jimmy. You read it.
I can.
So basically, I'll summarize. Eric July was talking about the debate of elementary school teachers talking about their relationships and how it's grooming. And Vito responded, the idea that it's somehow inappropriate for a teacher to mention their husband or wife is just bizarre.
Don't give me a gay voice when you read.
Yeah, don't give him a gay voice. Give him an Italian voice.
Okay, the second two. Wingnuts like Eric July really think you can groom a kid merely by revealing to them that people other than mommy and daddy are in relationships.
Hey, and I'm not going to white knight for you, Vito. I think that there is like a level of where a teacher could say, I'm gay to their students if they're married. Like, I don't think they necessarily can't say what their sexuality is, but now it's like
they can't say that.
But I don't know if that's the real.
Specifically in Florida, the language of the bill. If you read the bill, you can't say, "Oh, by the way, my husband's coming into
Yeah,
business.
but that's for kids under 14, right? After 14, you could talk about your husband.
No, they just changed the law. They just said that they're going to extend what ages it applies to.
Yeah, but
look, I have no problem with here's the thing. I agree with the law. Yes, there should not be library books that show kids sucking cock. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, but like the bills, why are you trusting the government to write these very large, expansive bills that basically they refuse to define what it is? Right now, Florida is, taking a teacher to task because they watched the movie Strange World, which has a gay character in it. It's a Pixar film, and the Department of Education is actually investigating them for playing a Pixar film for their students. Like, I'm a free speech guy. I get it. But you have to look at free speech and be like, look, it's not indoctrination to tell kids or to show kids a movie with a gay character in it.
I mean, I'm saying if you show a Pixar movie, but even though I think Disney and Pixar is using a bunch of weird subliminal stuff, but this is where it gets weird. It's like a teacher's now, though, you have to admit this, Vito, because I think you're, intellectually honest, whether you like libs of TikTok or not, how many teachers do you see with the pride flag in the room? I mean, it's a little more than just, I'm a gay man. You don't think a little bit of it is kind of unusual that they're talking, because this is what I say, Vito. The only thing that separates me and a gay person is who they choose to have sex with. Everything else can be the same, right? So, like, why are we glorifying who they have sex with? I'm not saying that the gay person shouldn't exist. I'm not saying a gay teacher shouldn't exist. I would love for, people to get involved regardless of their sexuality. But don't you think that there's a place like oil and vinegar, school and sex don't mix?
I mean, yes, obviously school and sex doesn't mix. The question, of course, always comes down to, is a pride flag, mean buttholes and vaginas?
What does a pride flag mean? What does it mean, though? I mean,
we don't know. We don't know. That's the thing. It's a flag. It's open for interpretation.
Okay, I'll give you that. It is open to interpretation, but what does it interpret? What do people think it interprets? I mean, it interprets, like I just said, really, what's the difference between a gay man and a straight man? It's who they want to have sex with, because there's effeminate straight male. And
not who they want to have sex with. You could be a gay man and not even have sex. Okay?
Yeah, that's called asexual.
Who you love.
And what did you say in this tweet, Vito? Read this tweet. You're trolling the pride flag, or what was it? I can't even see it.
I said, look. Well, here's the thing, guys. I'm not like a hardcore psychopath lefty.
And I'm not a hardcore psychopathic righty. Sorry, go ahead. I just want to make that clear.
I think we found a lot of common ground.
For sure.
But I am someone, and I deeply believe in free speech and stuff like that. It's very complicated. But here, I do agree that there is a certain number, contingent of the pride flag, and there's crazies in any ideology, okay? There's crazy religious zealots, and there's crazy, people of all stripes. Here I'm talking about, the fact that we took the pride flag, which I think you would say a great design, a perfect rainbow. It represents all people and all.
Actually, no, I want to say it's bad because it's actually the opposite of the chakras. I think the chakra that one's an inverted flag, but I forget that I think the top chakra is red and the bottom chakra is purple, and it actually starts purple to red. So it's actually kind of like
gotta go bottom.
Yeah, or whatever. I'm just saying it's kind of upside down of what the universe should be, but maybe they do that on purpose. So I don't know. Do you not think that there is some kind of subliminal?
I'm saying the left, goes too far. We let certain activists take over everything. We take something that was great, the pride flag, which everybody liked, and we go, well, there's not enough black people on it. And what are you talking about? The black people are part of the rainbow, and then you go, oh, well, there's not enough trans people, and you got to put a fucking circle on it to represent the circle people. And then you go, I think you guys are pushing it a little too far. So I understand the pullback. There needs to be a pullback. Yes, some of these books in these libraries are inappropriate for children. I don't think children should learn about transgenderism at a young age. I think that's way too complicated a topic for kids. Yeah. But when you get into Florida saying, well, you can't even acknowledge that you're gay. You can't acknowledge that some kids might have gay parents. Again, I think that's an infringement on free speech and American liberty. Gay people exist in America. They have the same right to freedom and liberty as everyone else. I don't know why we can't acknowledge that they exist in the schools.
No, and I agree. Okay, we got one more Eric July tweet before I want to get to this. Is it true that you're mad that Chris Pratt culturally appropriated Italianism because you are a proud Italian man?
Yes.
And he played Mario.
I'm tired. Yeah. I'm tired of him taking voice acting roles away from Italians. And he's going to be Garfield, so he's taking voice acting roles away from fat people. Clearly,
what about a cat? He's taking voice acting roles from a cat. No, I don't care about the people. That poor cat. A shelter cat could have been potentially the voice of Garfield.
Shelter cat could have absolutely done that.
Now they're going to get euthanized. So you're telling me Chris Pratt is responsible for the death of a shelter cat that would have been the
shelter cat that could have got a voice acting role?
Oh my gosh, Vito. Okay, Jimmy has another stupid. I love Eric July, but what is this tweet? Jimmy wants to play this tweet. What is this?
Okay, this one they were
and make sure Vito sounds like a strong Italian man.
Okay, Eric
like
July.
Anthony Fauci.
Okay, Eric July. I repeat, if you advocate or feel need for tokenization, race swaps, you're a loser. And he was talking about comics, and then Vito comes in. The entire medium of superheroes regularly involves people on taking existing mythos and mantle of prior heroes. Without this, we wouldn't have the Flash family, Bat family, Green Lantern, Supergirl, Superboy, and more. It's bizarre that you call this reality tokenization.
Well, that's why I have Darius, so he's a token black guy. So I think tokenism's good, right?
Yeah.
Eric July thinks that Miles Morales, the Black Spider-Man, is a token character. It's because Eric July probably didn't pass 10th grade and has the IQ of a moron.
Eric July's not a moron. I want to put that. He's very smart.
He is.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, Eric July put out this comic book that has
very successful, multi-millions.
Yeah, a lot of people bought into the idea that, oh, if I buy a comic, I can own the libs, and unfortunately ended up with one of the worst superhero comics that's ever been published.
Well,
I really feel bad for the people who have fallen for his grift.
Oh, come on, Vito. Grift, what are you trying to do? You're on YouTube trying to make money.
Bad book.
No, but I mean, listen.
A bad book.
Objectively, though, but people all the time, oh, Alex, you're not funny. Then some people say, oh, Alex, you are so funny. So comedy is very, subjective. Would you not say that a comic
This isn't
book...
subjective. The man cannot write his way out of a plastic bag, okay? Look at the material he's put out there. This is a guy who knows barely anything about comics. Maybe he read some comics in the 90s.
I think he knows a lot about comics, Vito. Is that a comic book competition?
He's a writer. He's got a failed libertarian rap rock band.
No, he's not failed. He's huge. What are you talking about, Vito? Dude, he sold millions of dollars. No, and I'm not even trying to jump down your throat. He sold millions of dollars of comic books. He's a very popular content creator. So I would not use unsuccessful as a adjective for Eric July.
Thinking he's a comic writer. He has no idea what he's doing.
Well, what do you have to go to comic writing college? What makes a push into comic writing?
You need to write. You need to know how to write. The man couldn't.
I bet he can write. He wrote those tweets.
Right. Go look up the Rippaverse trading cards for his characters. All the descriptions are, he has orange-colored energy. He's the most powerful fighter. It literally sounds like a kid watched, I don't know.
What is Thanos? He has Infinity Stones that are different colors, and that's arguably like the best supervillain ever. And he's like has a rainbow flag. He's like the gay Transformer.
Here's the problem. Okay, guys, if you want to form a parallel economy and you want to convince everyone that conservatives are the future of entertainment.
And I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's what he's saying.
So gotta find better guys than Eric July. He's the worst.
Okay, well, I love Eric. I disagree with you on that.
Commentator. He's a great commentator, and I wish you would stick to it instead of pretending to be a comic writer.
And you're allowed to have that opinion. I'm not even trying to change your mind. I respect your opinion. And like I said, I think everything's basically subjective when it comes to entertainment. And the last thing, I don't really think we're really trying to. People are like, oh, Alex Stein's doing this to own the libs. No, I don't care about the libs. I'm really trying to. Actually, sometimes I want to own the people on the far right too. So it's not even really about owning. It's kind of more just about creating content, I guess, that invokes a response, but I don't really think I'm better.
I think you're actually interested in creating content. I think Eric July is only interested in pushing his stupid propaganda and making money, and doesn't have a genuine bone in his body. I think he's a grifter and a moron.
Damn, okay, all right, that's enough, Eric July. Hey, we like Eric. Okay, now, Vito. Now, listen, Vito, you're my friend. I didn't come here to beat you up. This is the last controversial thing. What the heck, dude? Jimmy, pull up the tweets. You had 20 tweets, and I know you're trolling, saying how good Cuties is. Come on, dude. What the hell? Cuties is not good.
Hail Cuties, baby. Hail Cuties. Who cares? Why does anybody care about this stuff?
Well, I don't. I just think I just think it's funny too to kind of white knight for Cuties. Honestly, I don't know if the directors. I don't think the
believe in
directors
free
should necessarily
speech.
be in jail. I don't think.
Do you genuinely believe in free speech?
No, I'm not against free speech. No, but I'm saying
And should this movie be banned? Should it be illegal?
As long as there's no nudity, or it's not. I've never watched it. As long as there's no nudity, I guess theoretically it should maybe be allowed to exist.
And you agree with me?
But I'm not going to white knight for it. You're over there. Oh, I love Cuties.
And you don't. Well, I white knight for free speech. Ted Cruz tried to get the movie banned.
And I went after Ted Cruz. I called Ted Cruz out on something else, just so you know. But go ahead.
Okay. Well, Ted Cruz tried to get a work of free art and free expression banned. You don't have to like it. You don't have to like the content, but it is not illegal according to the Supreme Court of the United States of America. And thankfully, we have free speech protections, and maybe, they have to go far and protect things we don't like, but that protects me and your right as comedians to do what we want to do. It protects our right to create fiction that is interesting and pushes the edge. So frankly, wanting to ban this film is un-American, and it's against free speech.
Yeah, and I mean, but do you stand up for like Alex Jones getting shut down, deplatformed for his free speech, obviously?
Has the government went after Alex Jones?
Alex Jones has been deplatformed.
But has the government tried to ban his website?
I believe so. I mean, I believe he's had to change his website multiple times and had a lot of issues.
Then he has, yes, I absolutely do not want the government to interfere with anyone's free speech. Ted Cruz is a government employee. He's filing government lawsuits to try and shut down movies and free speech. and that's a free speech issue that needs to be addressed.
Hey, I agree with you on the free speech stuff, Vito. I love that. Okay, Vito, thank you for coming on. But before you go, my producer wants to ask you a question, and I got to have you on again, Vito, because I like having somebody on here that has a different opinion. I don't like to have an echo chamber. It gets so boring.
Absolutely.
Yes, exactly. But the thing I love about Vito is he manages to piss off everyone, because you were a hero at the Dave Chappelle rally. Then all those same people hated you when you supported Cuties. But I guess my question is, with the fallout of the Dave Chappelle rally, like, what were the fallouts? Like, did people try to dox you? Did people like threaten you?
They probably already are doxing and threatening Vito. They dox and threaten me every day.
Well, I'm just curious, because like that was the first
that's a bad question.
one.
It's a bad question. Go ahead and answer,
like,
Vito.
was there
This is
something
not
that happened-
interesting, Jimmy. Get off the screen. Get off.
Really?
I want to hear a story that wasn't
Shut
on
up,
camera.
Jimmy. Please stop showing Jimmy. Thank you. Go ahead.
I'd say, you know what? Actually, there was a lot of support from a lot of different people and organizations. So it actually had a mostly positive effect. The only people who got really angry were, again, these stupid grifters over at sites like Geeks and Gamers who tried to say I was a secret pedophile and a bunch of nonsense. So, other than these stupid grifter morons, again, who hang out with guys like Eric July, who don't know how to write.
We like Eric July, Vito. No more trashing Eric July. And I don't think you're a pedo. Everybody says you're a pedo.
I think
Whatever.
he's a
People
great
say that.
commentator, and he's a terrible writer, and it's sad.
You're allowed to have that opinion. Okay, and I want to plug your show. This is the biggest problem in the world with Dick Masterson. You recently had Ethan Van Sciver. Is Ethan Van Sciver a good artist? I think you'd have to say he's
Ethan Van
worked at the top
Sciver is a
stuff.
real comic creator, has proven himself. Hopefully someday.
He sold over $1 million in comics. He's a real comic book creator.
Just by lying to people.
How did he lie? I'm just confused. How the hell did he lie? Because he said this is.
By telling people he knew what he was doing. He said, we're going to destroy more.
It's an art book. It's a fucking comic book. It's not a fucking real book. It's a make-believe story. Is that make-believe enough?
Oh, it's an anti-woke masterpiece. I'm so glad my comics aren't woke. What a waste of time. Guys, there's plenty of people making awesome comics right now. If you're one of these guys, you go and buy anti-woke chocolate, anti-woke beer.
Anti-woke chocolate, I get it.
That's the same as buying a fucking gay candy bar. You're the opposite side of the equation. Just buy products that are good and stop basing them on shitty political agreements. You should.
Vito, admit Bud Light makes you gay. Admit Bud Light makes you gay right now.
And that's why it tastes so fucking good, you piece of shit.
Okay, Flawed, what do you want to say to Vito before we go? We got the great Flawed TV in studio. What do you want to say to this man, Flawed?
Why did you attack those people after Netflix?
Yeah. Why'd you attack them?
Yeah, why did you assault those people?
Are you going to apologize to the trans community right now? Because I have a transgender on set.
Man.
What?
You clearly assaulted them.
Okay, so you're racist against Eric July and you're racist against transgenders.
I'm racist against Eric July. I'm racist against transgenders.
Okay, what about this? Last question. You love Cuties. Are you in favor of child labor? You look at the
I've never seen Cuties.
Doubt that. Doubt that. Fake news. You're right. Doubt that.
I want to watch it. It's a boring French film.
It's not that boring if you like little kids. All right. So let's.
I don't.
I'm not saying you do. I'm not saying you do. I'm not saying you do. But when you say you do, when you tweet, I like Cuties 50,000 times.
Who cares?
Well, people do care.
All these people go, you must love it. You must jerk off to it all the time. I go, no, I just don't want the government regulating my media, you fucking idiots. The second the government can tell you what you can or can't listen to, your show's going away.
Yeah.
My show's going away. Okay? Ted Cruz is starting a slippery slope the second you go, I want to ban this fucking critically acclaimed Netflix film. Okay,
yeah, but it's critically acclaimed because it's basically pornography. That's what.
Not basically pornography.
It's child labor. It's child labor. Those damn kids shouldn't be having to work their ass off. It's like Michael Jackson. They're all going to grow up to be freaks.
I think. Look, I haven't seen the movie. I just don't want the government regulating my free speech.
False. But I love
That's
you,
it.
Vito.
And if that makes me a pedophile, so be it.
Vito, you know you have the DVD commentary of Cuties. I know you watch the DVD commentary.
Steelbook DVD. It's going to be great.
All right, Vito. Go check out Vito's podcast. Thank you for.
It's called Super Killer. Available now on Indiegogo. You're going to.
Can you say that on YouTube?
Superkiller.org.
Super Killer.
Super Killer. Kills them all. He kills.
No, nobody's dying. All right. All right, Vito, we love you. We're going to have you on again because I like that you came on and actually rebutted and we had a good dialogue instead of just Joe Biden senile. Oh, last thing before we go, I mean, come on, let's be real.
I love Eric July, by the way. I'm just joking.
But no, but what about the war in Ukraine? Isn't that a waste? You can't be pro-war in Ukraine, are you?
I think my boys in Ukraine are doing a real good job. I'm glad that Brandon is helping them out. And let's do it. We're gonna smash the Ruskies. Just like
You're trolling. You're
the
trolling,
Cold
though, right?
No. We got to give him more money.
Okay, thank God. Now he is trolling. All right, good. Get him off the screen. We got one funny.
Robot.
Okay, now you're actually funny, Vito. I love you, Vito. See you. Talk to you soon, man. Be
Don't
good.
ask me about Eric July, and I won't have.
Eric July rules. Let's get that. All right.
Who brought him up?
Bye. I know, because he's a friend of mine, a coworker. I love the guy. I'm trying to defend him, Vito.
You're friends with a moron. It's cool.
No, he's not. Vito, you tweeted that you like Cuties 20 times. You are objectively less smart. I love you, though.
Seen it.
I love you.
Love it.
I love you.
All right.
I'm about to give a guy transgender reassignment surgery, so if you want to
Get it
watch, I'll mail you part of his scrotal sac.
All right, have fun.
All right, folks. Let me tell you something. A big news here. My producer decided to rudely interrupt me while I was pre-taping my monologue, and let's take a little look at that clip. Coming soon. Oh my God! Congratulations! Wow, dude, that's wow. Oh, that's so cool. Wow! Coming soon, baby. VT goes to City Council and Princeton, and Princeton, and Princeton. You heard it here first. Wow! Congratulations. Wow! Look at the shirt, baby JVT coming to a City Council. And have you identified the baby's sexuality yet? Is it going to be a gay bee?
You know what? We're going to take you and Dontarius's route and let it decide. It's gender reveal, probably non-binary.
Well, how do we really know that you're the father? Because I feel like we should do some sort of DNA gender reveal test, because, I mean, I don't know that you're actually shooting. I think you could be shooting blanks.
I mean, that's very possible. My sperm count's definitely lowered when you emasculate me.
Yeah, the laser pointer affects it. So what the heck? So you're having a baby with beautiful Carrie, and do I get to be the baby's godfather?
We were thinking more fun uncle, but I could talk to you
I'm
about
just
that.
telling you, if you do not make me the baby's godfather, I will steal the baby, and I will sell him to the cartel, and you will never see that child ever again. So I'll just give you the opportunity to...
You know, okay, Godfather Alex. I only refer to you as that moving forward.
Okay, we got Chris. Look at this on set. This is how we work. All right, well, Jimmy... Tell the people about your baby, though. What the hell? Is there anything else you want to say about it?
I wanted people to know I had sex.
No, everybody, are we getting, okay. Oh, yeah, and we want to say this, guys. We want to crowdsource the baby's name. That's right. Jimmy has not picked out a name yet. We're not going to name the baby Jimmy Jr., and he's not going to name the baby Alexander, which I'm kind of mad about. But we're going to give you, the audience, the opportunity. So give us your favorite baby name suggestions, as well as any $500 super chat. We're going to give you legal authority to name the baby. That's right. And we're going to subvert any ideas that Carrie and Jimmy have, and we're going to sell this baby's name as if it was advertising on the side of a famous stadium. So if you want to create the, I don't know, Geico Arena baby, you could do that. So if you're out there watching this Geico Turkesterone, if you want to, listen, Black Forest Supplements, if you're watching this, you want us to name his baby Turkesterone, we will. Manscaped, $500. It's cheap, cheaper than the ad to run on the show. So, Jimmy, do you approve of this, correct?
I don't have a choice. You're the godfather.
I'm the godfather. Okay, Jimmy, I might need you to come here and assist me. Do you have napkins and towels? Because I'm about to cut off this man's genitals.
I have some trash that could absorb it. Yeah, I can.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
do you have underwear on? Do you have underwear on, Patriot guy?
They go commando today.
No. Is he really commando? Here, get the handheld. Come here. Let's scoot over here. We're gonna do this.
Hey, make sure to avoid the dead body.
Yeah, here, just come here. Okay, we got some napkins.
My pseudo-vagina.
Okay. So, Jimmy, I want you to hold his legs. And make sure to come down here.
I'm gonna stay up here.
So come down here.
No.
And
No.
so ask the audience here. We're gonna crowdsource this. Hey, I'm looking at the tweet. Where should I start cutting? We're asking the people, where do I stick the knife? Do I stick it in? Or show his derriere, please. I want to make sure to get the derriere. This is the blade. Do I slice this way or do I slice this way? Is it an up and down or is it a perpendicular slice? What do they say in the chat? Perpendicular, up and down.
My vagina's 8 inches deep already.
That's disgusting. He already has a vagina and it smells disgusting.
No, I told you it was post-op.
Okay. Oh, you've already had you just wanted to stick this knife up your ass?
Well, just to taint that other vagina, the pseudo-vagina.
You haven't heard all the trans people do that now?
No, so you just wanted me to stick a knife in your anus. Is that what you're telling me?
So hot.
Okay, these Patriot Front guys are weird. Do you guys, is this guy part of your group? And where did one of you guys go? Where are you guys going?
His mom was here to take him to a meeting.
Well, that sounds kind of...
Family man.
That sounds kind of
suspicious. Our only requirement to join is that you're white and/or love the white race.
Huh. Yeah, but then what about the black guy that infiltrated?
Well, he was a casualty of war. Happens.
You set him up. You put him in the front like the Civil War.
Oh my gosh, you used the Patriot Front is using African Americans in the front lines, Jimmy.
Smart.
Well, that's why clearly there's one dead next to you.
We also like BBWs in front. They take bullets.
The show the transgender. What do you like?
We like putting BBWs in front because they take all the loads and all the bullets.
Oh my God, that's disgusting. This guy is grossing me out, Flood. I'm disgusted, dude. What the hell's going on tonight?
I don't know.
So many loads.
Well, listen, let's get back to Flood. So Flood is an incredible content creator, and we're lucky to have him in studio. He has a great YouTube channel. Everybody needs to go check it out. There's a link in the description. But Flood, you have a great co-host, a lovely lady that I want to bring on. Mo, come on down, Mo. Come on down, Mo. And you can sit in the captain's chair. You can sit in the captain's chair. Okay. I'll put this over here. This is my little bell. And I'll sit here. Wow, Mo, welcome to the show. Can we get some applause, Chris? Can we get some applause? So you have a biological vagina?
I do. Born and raised.
You know what
Congratulations!
I mean? You know what I mean?
He's only deals with biological vagina.
Not only, I didn't say that, but she.
Oh, he does with both.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. It's trans inclusive. So we have this. So Mo, let's be honest. It's kind of hard having a public relationship. You guys stream a lot.
Yeah.
You guys kind of feel stressed to create content, kind of.
She doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I know. Fly does a lot.
I sort of just like fuck around on the side.
Okay, good.
He puts a lot of work in.
That's what I'm saying. Don't you kind of always feel that people don't realize, like, as a content creator, like, what am I going to talk about? What am I going to talk about next? So it is kind of a high pressure thing, even though it's like you don't necessarily have a boss. You are your own boss.
Yeah.
So tell me, why did you start getting into YouTube and creating your own channel and you know?
Because I used to make music, but then I like stopped making music, and I still wanted to create. Still had like a content creation mind where things were just, I had ideas. So I just started making videos on YouTube and basically immediately started growing.
That's what it takes. So you guys are out there, you're like, oh, should I start a channel? Yes, because
Yeah,
you're
you
gonna get a
should.
hot chick, you're gonna get a trans chick.
I had it before that, but yeah.
Oh, well, you had it before that, but the hot chick will stay with you. They keep dumping me as soon as they start talking to me. Okay, but before you guys go, we got to do one more thing. We have to end the show exactly on time because of Glenn Beck. So now, cameraman, we have this. You guys might not know this, but I've been gaining a lot of weight. So what we're doing is we're doing a weight loss competition. And we're going to ask the chat, Jimmy, for punishments. And Flawed and Mo, you guys give me any good punishments. What we're going to do is we're going to say that I have to lose 20 pounds in the next, July 4th. So before I get on this, I'm going to bulk before I get on the scale. So that I don't want to, you know, this is fair because we haven't done the weight. So,
But chat, we need you to find out a punishment if Alex does not lose all 20 pounds. So write what the punishment should be if he doesn't do it.
Is it gay if I feed the man a burrito? Can I stuff this burrito in this transgender's face?
As long as you don't do it up his artificial vagina.
All right, show his face.
No.
Look at the burrito. 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 Oh. That's disgusting.
Fuck, bro.
That's not gay, right, Jimmy? Confirm that that's not gay.
No, it's not gay. It's just horrifying.
Why is it so horrifying?
He's licking it.
I mean, is this a real person? Like, what
he's
is this
a dude.
creature you pulled on?
What are you talking about? He's a Patriot Front member. He's a patriot. He's an American. He loves his country.
Oh my gosh, it looks like.
I have never been in check pornography either.
Wait, what did he just say? You never been in what?
Check pornography.
What kind of pornography?
Check pornography. It looks like a dog shit on his face. Like it doesn't look like
Yeah, do not. This is very fecalistic. Okay.
This is.
Just enjoy it.
I've
Just
only
enjoy.
seen a few of these on 4chan.
Oh, okay. All right. Now this is the big moment. What are the people in the chat saying about punishments, Jimmy?
They got distracted by whatever.
Tell them to focus.
All right.
When you're watching my show, focus. If I tell you to do something in the chat, freaking do it.
All right, put in the punishments. I'm tracking while Alex weighs
All right.
himself.
All
Punishments.
right, now we're going to weigh ourselves. This is a moment of truth. Okay, you might want to come around. Oh, of course, it's not on the hard ground, so we got to put it here. Okay. Okay, we have to do this offset. Now it's not. Now it's messed up, Jimmy. Okay, it's at 0. Can we see the scale?
Yeah, you got a little bit.
I'm at 241. 241. Mark it down in the chat. 241. So I have to be 221 by July 4th. And if I don't, they're going to lock me in a room with this transgender in 10 bean burritos. And we're not putting them in our mouths, folks.
Brazilian part.
Right,
Okay, don't say that, dude. You're going to get me canceled. Jimmy.
Well, Chad has also said snort wasabi.
I'll
pants
snort
down,
wasabi.
belt spanking. I mean, you do that anyway.
I snort fentanyl, yeah. Oh, speaking of fentanyl, here, I know where the fentanyl is. I know where the fentanyl is. Here, do some of this.
Face tattoo.
Here, lay down. Do a little
face
fentanyl.
tattoo.
That'll take the pain away. That'll take the pain away.
Yeah.
That'll take the pain away. Ooh, good. Ooh, that feels good. No, it's not baby powder. Okay, so he's good.
Hey, Alex, it's rude of you not to offer our guests some fentanyl. So
No, I'm trying to save it. No, they don't need any. They don't need any. Only the transgender gets it on the show. All right, guys. Well, this has been a great, lovely evening.
I had a great time.
Pretty normal show tonight.
Yeah, pretty tame.
Oh, Patriot Front. You guys want to plug your Discord or whatever the weird thing you guys are doing?
Yeah, it's podcast, Frontin' with Patriots, cozy.tv, Monday through Friday, 6 to 7 p.m.
Cozy.tv?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nick Fuentes, we stand you, Nick. We love you, Nick. That kind of sounded like I said a bad word right there. Nick.
It did.
I said Nick Fuentes.
You can say that on cozy.tv.
I can say, yeah, let's talk about the N-word. Can Mo use the N-word? Because she'd be like, oh, no. She's going to be like, Flaud's being a big N-word today.
She does it all the time.
Flaud's in the kitchen being an N-word. No, you do that, Mo?
No.
Good for you.
No, I've definitely said it, but I don't say like
she's never said it.
She's never said it. She's never said it. Nobody's ever said that word in this.
She said it right
studio.
before we came here.
No!
Yeah, right before we came here. She was like, let me get out of my system.
And it's funny because Flawed was calling Glenn Beck the N-word a lot. He's like, oh, look at that office. Oh, he's a big N-word. I would design my office different. He's such an N-word. I was like, dude, that's my boss, Glenn Beck.
But I felt it.
Yeah, you did feel it. And that's what this show is about. This show is about vibes. Here, let's hold hands. This is why Flawed and Mo are incredible content creators, because you can feel. Yeah, hold his hand. Hold the dead guy's hand. Show him. See, we're all together.
She's not racist.
No, she's not racist. She's not gonna be grossed out by a dead man, because this is what life is about. It's about spreading that good vibrational energy. And Flawed is one of the most positive, good vibrational energy content creators on the planet. So everybody needs to go check out his YouTube. They need to go follow his Twitter, pull up his Instagram, go to his Rumble, whatever the hell he's on. You need to follow him because.
Everywhere.
Listen, Flawed, they tell you, oh, you're a black man, you gotta, fit this box. Well, what is it like, speaking against the status quo and, blazing your own trail? Like, is that hard, or do you kind of want to sometimes just fit in and complain about?
Nah, for me, it's not hard because that's always been what I am from the beginning. Like face tattoos, piercings, it's never.
Look at these face tattoos. Look how badass this is. God bless. He was doing this before Post Malone. Post Malone stole this bit. Flawed was one of the original face tattoo guys out there, so we need to go give Flawed some support. So, Mo, you guys, any last words? We're about to premiere the first, or I guess it's not first, but it is it's the debut of my newest song, Florida Girls, and it's going to be great. So, anything you want to say, Mo or Flawed, before we end the show?
Thanks for having me.
I want a banana.
A banana! Oh my God, Jimmy, do we have a banana? Do we have a banana?
We banned those from the studio.
Here, you can feed me a grape. Feed me a grape. Then that's, say this is,
Reparations.
Reparations! Ooh, that's not, that felt racist, Jimmy.
You're right, it's not racist.
Okay, it's not racist.
No, it's not.
All right, we're gonna go do, oh my God, ow, God, dang it. There. Oh, my knee. I think I tore my ACL.
And MCL. I saw it.
I'm my MCL. All right, well, folks, this has been a great show. We're going to be debuting Florida Girls by Primetime Alex Stein, JVT, and Talkie. Make sure to go leave a like and all that stuff and go follow the Patriot Front. All right, my knee's hurting. I'm kind of lightheaded. All right, roll the tape. Bye.
Prime time, 9 to 9, grind and shine. Florida on my mind. One more time, I'm Alex Stein. Florida bitches always talking shit. Florida bitches always on a cruise ship. Florida bitches blow it out of a
extortion. Florida bitches TikTok their abortion. Florida bitches always smoke a cigarette. Florida bitches date a guy with a Corvette. Florida bitches are the worst. Florida bitches will put you in a hearse. Florida bitches cause a scene. Florida bitches are real and mean. Florida bitches on Instagram. Florida bitches don't talk to their fam. Florida bitches knows what's up. Florida bitches got alcohol in their cup. Florida bitches get fucked up. Florida bitches need a dick to suck. Florida bitches all damn day. Florida bitches all the way. I'm a pimp on a blimp. Florida bitches love to eat shrimp. I am number 99. Florida bitches always on my mind. Florida bitches hate prime time. Florida bitches one more time. Florida bitches blowing out proportion. Florida bitches always get that abortion. Florida bitches love Plan B. Florida bitches don't talk to the family. Florida bitches, now you know. Florida bitches, y'all is a hoe. Florida bitches, you got to go. Blow. Florida bitches high on coke. Florida bitches love weed smoke. Florida bitches can't take a joke. Florida bitches are way too broke. Florida bitches can't pay their rent. Florida bitches are the shit. Florida bitches give good head. Florida bitches will leave you dead. Florida bitches let you pay for sex. Florida bitches steal your Rolex. Florida bitches cause car wrecks. Florida bitches are the worst. Florida bitches leave you in the hearse. Florida bitches, now you know. Florida bitches on the blow. Prime time, I did it one more time. Florida bitches always on my mind. Got to go, you are a hoe. Florida bitches, now you know.